Interesting. What fascinating. Maybe not. Suppose we can get some tones going. Steve, playing for your enjoyment. Good Friday night. Hey, Reed. Thanks, Steve. Hey, Haley. Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Forrest. Is everything okay? Well, I guess you'll tell me in the email. Thanks, bud. I hope you're well. I was kind of wondering what happened to you. Good to see you, though. Happy New Year, brother. Have Ramon. How are you? Hey, Chad. How you doing? Thank you. Hey, Kayla. How you doing? Play the what? Play the Master of Puppets intro? Don't know it. Sorry. But I'll continue playing my own music. Cool. Thanks, Forrest. I hope the family stuff gets resolved real soon. And I understand. I don't have the Tom Petty Mojo album. I'm not sure what you see. There's no Tom Petty Mojo album here, though. It's put away in the other room, actually. It's on CD. Oh, that's cool, Haley. Oh, right on. That's nice. So you play piano then? Or keyboards? Friends with Elliot. What's happening? How you doing? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm Larry Soulcactus. Welcome to the Sunday night stream. Shame that Bob Weir passed away yesterday. But I am to understand that he had cancer. So, I mean, it's like, guy looked pretty old. He was old. He lived a full life. I don't play Master of Puppets, thank you. Please read the pinned comment. Thank you. Slasher. Was that really the best call for a name, though? dating app look like? Like, what would the dating profile be for somebody named Slasher? I'm sorry, I get asked a variety of different kinds of questions. I only think it's fair that I get to ask you guys with your funny names. What's the deal? So I'm asking you, what's the deal? Why'd you pick Slasher? My favorite activities include slashing. Hence the name Slasher. I'm just saying, I think it's a poor choice. Maybe rethink it? I don't know. You can tell me to go fuck myself. That's fine too. Fuck you, man! I like the name Slasher. I'm gonna come and slash you. Good luck. Now let me get this straight. Your client, one of the wealthiest men in the world, you think spends his nights galloping across rooftops, beating up criminals to a pulp, and your plan is to blackmail this person? Good luck. That shit was funny. In the Dark Knight. Morgan Freeman. Hey, Peter. Sorry. I don't know why your message got held. Jesus. I'm doing good, Glenn. How are you? Hey, Peter, can you not spam my channel? If you want me to play ZZ Top that bad, send a tip, dude. Hey, Evan Kelly, how are you? Good to see you. When will I get unblocked? A tip is crazy? No, not really, man. Are you laboring under the delusion that you think I do this shit for free? Because I don't. Read the pinned comment, Slasher. Or read the description of the room. I'm not here to take requests, so if you want something played, send some fucking money. All right? That's the deal. If you don't like that, then this place is not for you. Because I'm not here to be a jukebox for you. Well, I think you have a piss poor fucking name, and you can go fuck off. How's that? Evan, did Dave warn you about me? Did anybody? Thank you. I appreciate that, Evan. I will. Hey, Alex, that's great. Glad to hear it. Terrence, how are you? Thanks for the laughs, Glenn, and the trophy. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, well, I can understand that. Be careful with the power lifter. Well, here's, Evan, here's the thing. Dave and myself and all the other guitar player content creators out there, we worked hard on our craft. So, no, we're not just going to give it away. And the people that do give it away, they're ruining it for the rest of us. I hate to say it, but it's true. That's like the asshole that goes and plays the fucking local gig for free. That fucks the rest of us. Whether you think it does or it doesn't, I'm telling you it does. It has a negative effect on the community. When you cheapen what we do, you fuck us all. And I'm sorry, I don't do this shit for free. I've worked hard at what I do. I shouldn't have to. I have skill. I think it's worth something. That's just me. Bob Weir was a friend of yours at Peter 8918. Okay. In Louisiana. All right. Stephen Stills, hometown. Oh, I know it was a troll that did that to me. Look, I feel if you're asking someone to play something for you and they play it for you, you should give them something for it because it's something that they didn't have to do. How's that, Peter? Thank you for the compliment on my guitar. Hey, Eduardo, thank you. Took a job to Mississippi. Thank you, Rev. Cool. How you doing, Christine? Sorry, my Feed wasn't catching up. Thanks, Evan. I appreciate that. Evan, it must be late by you. If it's 5:30 here, you're ahead in Australia, right? Hey, Rise, how are you? Rise, there was a question you asked, like the last stream you were at, and I missed it, and I can't remember what it was now. Hey, JR. And I didn't think it was right that you got shot all those years ago. Just saying. That's right. You guys are like 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, Rise. It's all right. What have you been playing this weekend on your Switch? And anybody can answer that. It doesn't have to be a Switch. It can be PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. I'm just curious if there's any gamers here. Thanks, Glenn. I appreciate that. And that's all right. Which Kirby? Forgotten Realm or All Stars or something else? Yeah, I have both Switches. I have Switch 2 out in my living room. I don't play it as... The one I have in here is the OLED. Man, I wish they would have put an OLED screen on the Switch 2. That thing would have popped. I haven't played really anything on my Switch 2. I've been like... You know what I've been doing, Evan? I've been downloading all the updates on my Switch games to my Switch 2. I bought a... express memory card because you need an express memory card for the Switch 2 for the SD memory card, the little SD thing. It needs to be an express SD. It can't be like a normal. The Walking Dead again, love it. And Guitar Hero on the PS3, I love it. I was checking out, what was I checking out? Oh, I know. I got them right here. I was checking out this one. The new Gale Guardian, Servants of the Dark. I don't like this as much as the first one. I already feel like I'm getting lost. And Shieldmaid MX. It's like it's a shmup. It's a shoot 'em up. Horizontal, not vertical. Oh, you're playing Forgotten Lands? That's cool. This is actually my den, Glenn. But yeah, it's actually got a good sound. Some rooms do, some rooms don't. I really like my stairwell, to be honest with you. I like putting an amp out there and cranking the bejesus out of it. It sounds really cool. Sort of gives me the impression of when the levee breaks, because I'm hearing it in an echo chamber. Chill and Cast, the fishing game, awesome. Oh, I like Wolfenstein. I'm a big fan of Wolfenstein. I have Wolfenstein 2 on my Switch. and I've got the others on my Xbox. I've got all the Dooms on the Switch, except for the Dark Ages one I have on the Xbox. And I was playing The Last of Us Part 1 on the PS5 last week a little bit. Oh, one of your friends got a new Ibanez today? That's very cool. Ed Evan Kelly, which Wolfenstein were you going to start with? Like the new Colossus, Wolfenstein 2? Or. Because that's the only one that's on. Well, there's like a couple different ones, but the new Colossus, Wolfenstein 2, is the one that I have. You guys know what you're telling me? Taco Elysium? Okay, that's cool. I've not played that. Hey, Stone, how you doing? I always end up going back to Sniper Elite 4. It's like some of the best comfort food I've ever had. Someone said that. Someone was just like, the game is pure comfort food. And I'm like, you know what? He's right. I've played the shit out of it. It's like Halo 1, Combat Evolved. You just play the shit out of it. Because it's so good. Like Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil 4 was like that for me too. I just continually played it over and over and over. Same thing with like BioShock and BioShock 2. And same thing with Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect 1. Good, Stone. How are you? Stone's a video game player. The other game that I was like seriously addicted to is Half-Life 2. The orange box with episode 1 and 2. Oh man, that shit is so good. I really can't wait to see Half-Life 3 if that's a real actual thing. Yeah, BioShock's rad. I didn't like Infinite all that much, but I like the Burial at Sea, the expansion packs 1 and 2. I thought those were cool. I loved the Resident Evil 2 remake. That was great. I liked the RE3 remake. That was pretty good. Although that was like really Resident Evil 2.5. I didn't like the Resident Evil 4 remake though. I didn't care for. I was just like, what the fuck, man? Oh shit, Cop Van, you took a spill. All right, we'll fix you later. The Marshall fell down on the job. I can't wait to see what they do with the remakes of Max Payne 1 and 2. I love those games, man. I played the shit out of those on the Xbox. Max Payne was so good. Bullet Time. I used to manage GameStops. Oh, I have Turok 1 and 2. I haven't gotten 3 though yet. I have the 2 back here for Switch from Limited Run Games. Sound effects in that game are so great. It's really a classic. Did you like Shadows of the Empire on N64? That's a game I really wish they would remaster and bring up to current consoles. That and Rogue Squadron from N64 are the 2 like Star Wars games I'd like to see remastered for today's console. Hey Carol, how you doing? They're making, dude, they're making a new Turok, Evan. I like, between the dog and the thought of Guitar Hero, Evan and Glenn, that made me lose my train of thought on the song. I like Guitar Hero for the single purpose that it gets kids more involved with music. I think that's cool. It doesn't get them to playing real guitar. I mean, it's probably one in every 30, maybe, or 50. But I have no problems with Guitar Hero. I've never played it before, but it's because I have no interest in it. I like playing the real thing. You should, Evan. They are. I read about it. I read about it the other day. I also saw that the Steam box is going to come out and retail for like $1,000 here in the United States. Has anybody seen the Steam box? That's what Valve's working on. Because that's like the only home console that's launching this year, other than Switch 2, which already launched. And it didn't launch this year, it launched last year. So, yeah, the only console that's launching this year is the Steam box. You gotta love how they also killed the cheapest model of the Steam Deck. Now you're forced to buy the 512 gig system with the OLED screen. They had a lower model for like, I don't know, 300 or 250 bucks, where it was 256 gigs and an LCD screen. I mean, really reasonable to get in at that level. Interesting to see Microsoft bring all their games over to Switch 2. I don't know why they weren't on the stick when the thing launched. I would have been like, dude, day one, Master Chief Collection, boom. Dude, I so would have had my shit ready to go on that console. I don't know what Xbox's deal is, man. They're fucking asleep at the wheel. They should have shit canned like Phil Spencer like a decade ago. I don't know why they kept that guy around as long as they did. What a waste of money. They shit canned him because he ain't nowhere to be found. Like, the only person that's out there doing press for Xbox right now, I think, is Sarah Bond and Major Larry Nelson. It's just like, okay, that's lame. And all they're doing is damage control. oldest game system you got in your house. I can't believe the Nintendo 3DS is going for so much money out there in the market. I don't know if you saw that story or not, but it's fucking crazy. They're going for as much as like a new Switch 2. If you have one in good condition, you can get like between $300 and $450 for it. Atari Lynx, awesome. That's so cool. The oldest thing I have in the house is an original Game Boy that still works. I also have I have a Platinum GameCube with a Game Boy player underneath the Advance. So basically, I have access to all the Game Boy Advance SP stuff, all those cartridges I can stick in and play on my TV. It's very comfortable to play those little games from those little handhelds on your TV and not kill your eyes. All right, Glenn, be cool. And thanks a lot. California Games, I remember that. You probably like track and field then too, right? Commodore 64, that's cool. I know there's a gamer channel named Metal Jesus, and he's a big Commodore 64 fan. My favorite game from the Commodore 64 is Choplifter. Did you ever play it, Evan? Oh, Operation Wolf, I've heard of that. Did that have Montezuma's Revenge also? Just out of curiosity, I remember we used to have, some of those Commodore 64 games would get, like, your friends would get copies of, like, Commodore 64 computer game illegally, and you'd, copy them on your DOS disc or whatever, floppy disk. We had a Franklin Ace 1000 computer, which was probably similar to, like, the Commodore 64. and we had like the Oregon Trail, and we had like Choplifter, and we had, I think, Montezuma's Revenge, and like some other kind of thing, and they were all like bootlegs of stuff. I mean, they weren't like official releases, you know, like we copied them from friends, but they were cool. They were fun. Like, I remember there was like a little joystick to play Choplifter, and I was just like, this is cool. Paperboy was cool too. Arkanoid, I was always an Asteroids and Space Invaders fan, personally speaking. We had, like, my first home video game system was Atari 2600. So eventually, like, you know, you wound up bringing in the shitty ports of like Pac-Man, Defender, all the arcade games into your home, but they're like shit versions of it. It wasn't like having ColecoVision in your fucking house. Like, I had a friend that had ColecoVision, and I was just like, you motherfucker. Because I was just like, that is the fucking arcade in your house. I was just like, Jesus, man, you're so lucky. I didn't think Intellivision was that great. Unlike Atari's better. Atari had better games and more games. Because Atari had Activision. I know Activision wound up making some stuff for Intellivision, but not nearly as much as they did for Atari. And Pitfall and River Raid were great games. I also like boxing, Activision boxing, and Kaboom was a good one, and Laser Blast was one of my favorites. You two have to be cool. Hey, Jack Spencer, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing? Thank you. Morgan, you doing good? Having a good Sunday? I know some people Sunday, you know, they get the blues because it's Monday's tomorrow. So that's why I do the midday is Monday Suck live stream. Thank you, Jim Davis. It's the author of Garfield. Garfield was always like, Mondays suck. I grew up reading Garfield. I do think Mondays suck, but Sunday is the anticipation day, and that's why it gives people the blues. So here we go. Carr, good to see you. I was wondering when you'd come back. How's your day treating you? Thanks, man. Hey, Carol. Do I have a pet? Yeah, she's buried back there. Her name is Phoebe. I have two. Do you ever watch that cartoon Clue Club back in the 80s? There were two dogs, Whimper and Wolfer. They're like Whimper and Wolfer. That just means one's like smaller and the other one's bigger. I'm all right, Bridget. Thank you for asking. Yeah, school tomorrow. Yeah, it's a drag. What grade are you in? Did I like school? Some of it I did. Like I had a great time in junior high, high school. My first couple of years were difficult because I moved out of state to a new state, and so I didn't have any friends. My first day of freshman year of high school, and then I switched going into my junior year to a different high school that had jazz band, and I got to play that. I got to play guitar every third hour in my junior and senior year of high school, which was very, very I'm trying to say it was very good for me. Yes, I am. Can you play Everlong? No. And I loved college. I would go back and do it all over again, but probably study something different, something that I can actually fucking use out in the world. Hey Wolfgang, what's up? You're in 5th grade. I had a feeling you were younger. Do your parents know you're watching me? Well, make sure they do, because, you know, this is really meant for adults 18 and up. It is 5 to 6 p.m. here, so almost going on 6 p.m. Because of the language, Shay. The language and the themes. That's why. Rated R or rated M for mature. Can I play some Bob Dylan, please? Marshall. How are you? Good to see you again. Deborah. Hey, Connor. How you doing? Thanks, JP, 1982. How you doing? Currently, I'm telling you to go take a piss. Bye-bye. Hey, Deborah. This place ain't like Dave's. You don't have to worry about all niceties with everybody in the room. If you want to know who to be nice to, Shay's a little 10-year-old. So that's okay. Wolfgang, you can be nice to. Bridget Bauer, you can be nice to. Oh, Evan flew the coop already. He's over at Dave's. Yeah. I get a lot of trolls, Deborah. So you may hear some very colorful things fly out of my mouth at times. Deborah, what part of the no problem. What part of the country are you from? I knew what you meant. It's all good. So you're next door to me. I'm in Arizona. Izzy Rose, how are you? Thank you. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, what's the hidden message? Yeah, no wonder. Okay. fine, thank you. Yeah, AZ. Sounds great. Thank you, Jeff72. I don't know Dire Wolf or Ripple by the Dead. Thanks, Peter. That was an original of mine. Let's see. Yeah, Franklin's Tower. Hey, Mark Donahue, how are you? Hey, Bridget, thank you. That's very kind of you. What do you want to hear? Okay. Rhythm and groove in their point. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jason. What you want to hear, Bridget? Hopefully something I can play. That's called Soulcactus. What, Pitar? Can you play the first riff once again, please? Yeah, I can. I like Peter Green. I don't love Peter Green. It's really not my thing. Bridget, you're entitled to hear something that you would like. Just ask, okay? And if anybody wants to preview or buy my music, you can find it here. It's at I need to spell it right. Patreon.com. The Soulcactus Swing, that's the one you want to hear. Thank you, Joe. That song has yet to be fully recorded. Because I just wrote it back in like 2013. And just never laid it down on a demo or anything like that. I know Joe Johnson or Jeff Johnson, but I don't know that person. Right now I'm playing my own piece. I was waiting for Bridget to ask me what she wanted. Or tell me. Sorry. You like the last one? Deborah, I didn't think you were still here. Oh, you liked House of the Rising Sun, that's what you're saying. Like Connor did. Because of my severe carpal tunnel syndrome, sometimes I miss strings, notes that I don't intend to. Which kind of kills me. I hate that. Bridget Bauer, no. I love Howlin' Wolf. I don't like Howlin' Wolf. I love Howlin' Wolf. What do you want to hear? Spoonful? You got it. How's that, Bridget? Not really, Connor. Bridget, do you like the Howlin' Wolf London Sessions record? That's actually my favorite one. The Sound of Others, borrowed by Howlin' Wolf, was actually released today. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that like a tribute record? just playing some Hollow Wolf for my friend Bridget here. Wow, Roger, that sounds great. Thanks for the invitation. Because I'm coming up on dinner time. Well, Hollow Wolf is one. Muddy Waters is another. B.B. King is another. Freddie King and Albert King are some. I like Little Milton. I like Otis Rush and Otis Redding. That's why I was stumbling there. Wait. Yeah, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. But I won't be watching the ships roll in from Arizona. Am I a good cook? Depends on what it is. Thanks, Pamela. How are you? It was Otis Redding. It was sitting on Decker Bay. I was making a point. What about Queen? What about them? They're across the Atlantic. I don't have anything to do with them. Parliament's a separate thing, man. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, shit, you meant the rock band. I'm just messing with you, man. Thanks, CD123. I'm not going to bother to read the rest of that. Gotta work tomorrow? Yes. Here. All day, every day. Here. Can I play Smokestack Lightning? Yes. Let's have some hair on it, though. I'm sorry, Pamela. Yeah, I know, the Sunday blues. That's why I do the midday stream tomorrow at noon. It's called the Monday Sucks live stream. In honor of Garfield, of course. I grew up reading Garfield. He always said Mondays suck. I kind of agree with him. Thank you, CD123. I hope Bridget liked that too. Unfortunately, it's just that riff keeps just going on and on and on. It's sort of like Wang Dang Doodle. It's the same thing. You wish you were in the Midwest. I'm not in the Midwest. I'm in the Southwest. I'm in Arizona. Bridget, where are you? Oh, you're saying you wish I was in the Midwest. I'm sorry, I read that backwards. Dyslexic. Where were you if you weren't in... Well, where are you, Pamela, if you're not in Arizona? Okay, Alex, thank you for rubbing that in. Yeah, I'm a fan of the band Queen. I was just messing with you, man. I like that one. I like that one song. I got that one song. West Virginia? I used to live in Northern Virginia. Oh, thanks, Bridget. I appreciate that. Well, maybe I'll come out, like, get out of this fucking room and go out on tour someday, somehow, some way. Yes, I have plenty of solo material. There's 16 tracks up on my Patreon page. I'm sorry, I'm not on Spotify. But it's like iTunes, you can preview every tune for 30 seconds. Deborah, I will come to California. I've never been to Fallensby. I'm not familiar with it, Alex. No, Snake Plissken, no. Sorry, Snake Plissken. Excuse me. No, dude. You're funny, man. It's 45 minutes before Pittsburgh. Okay. How late do I play tonight? Not as late as Dave. I'm probably going to play for, I don't know, maybe another 10 minutes to 30 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to play for much longer, Deborah, because I've already been here for 81 minutes. I don't do like 3 or 4 hour marathon sessions like Dave does. I'm not worried about it, Jorge. I've never heard of Elkins. Is it not a nice place? Who thinks it's all he has? Deborah? Guitar Guy? Guitar Guy ATX is the name of Dave's channel. He'll be back on he'll be a guest on my show on Monday the 26th. of the month. So 2 weeks from tomorrow. Oh, Deborah, I don't think that he thinks that. He has more than just his channel or his live streams. I don't know, Smoking by Boston, Pamela. No, Mike Lewis. I'm just saying, I mean, Deborah, I'm not writing a A&E biography on Dave, but I think he has more than just that. Or is that just the picture you get from watching his streams? Thanks, Jordan. Jordan Rock Evans. I like that. Nah, he has a life. He has a life outside of his YouTube channel. But I mean, like, you know, he's like me. He can't, it's hard for him to, like, go play out. That's why he's taken to YouTube, like me. Thanks for the drinks, Jordan. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Hey, Jeremiah, how are you? Yeah, it's an SG, Anthony. It's a junior. No. It's a Lawler Overwound P90 dog ear pickup. It's not the Gibson. It's not the factory Gibson. That shit was weak. Thank you, Pecan Grover. That's a great name. I like that. It's actually Frankenberry and Count Chocula. But alright. I got Voltron here if you need Defender of the Galaxy. Or Defender of the Universe, really. Voltron! Form of Blazing Sword. Hey, Midwest Mike, how are you? Yeah, Voltron's cool. I can't wait to see the Henry Cavill movie of Voltron. That should be very interesting. Yeah, Jimmy, you're a little late on that one, bud. Dude, I have no idea. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Actually, no. I probably won't go see it, to be honest with you. Until that they can show me some good faith, I'm not giving Disney one red cent of mine. Like, I canceled my Disney subscription. I don't buy any Star Wars merchandise anymore. Yeah, I'm done. They're not getting a fucking red dime out of me. I mean, like, the damage is done. Kathleen Kennedy fucked that franchise up 6 ways from Sunday. It's going to be very hard to recover from that shit. So, Godspeed, Dave Filoni. You want to know how to get all the fans back? There's one thing you can do that'll assure everybody to come back. There's one thing that they can do. They're not going to do it. But there is one thing that they could do to get people like me back into the fold. They'll never do it. It'll never happen. They need to turn Shadows of the Empire into a movie. That's the shit that people want to see. The real fans, they wanted to see what happened. They wanted to see Boba Fett fight his way back from Cloud City, getting Han Solo and Carbonite back to Jabba's palace. They wanted to follow Luke, Leia, Chewie, and Lando, tracking Han. Prince Zizor, whatever, trying to grab a hold of Vader's territory out from underneath him. That's the thing to make. You need to take that video game and make it into a movie or the story, whatever. That's what they need to do. And the first shot needs to be like, literally, put Captain Solo in the cargo hold. That's the first shot of the fucking movie. If it ain't that, then I ain't going. Yeah, see, Anthony agrees with me. I'm telling you, man. Dude, they're lucky I'm not in charge. Because I shit can everybody. I'd be like, the first call I'm making, I'm calling Tamora Morrison. Yeah, you free to play Boba Fett for real this time? Good. Get your ass here now. Because that shit that you did in The Mandalorian, yeah, that's opening previews for what I got in store for you. Something that's up on about Harry Potter creatures? Yeah, I don't see that as a thing, though. The fan art is way better than any of the shit that Disney puts out there. 1,000 times better. Some of the fan art, little like videos or movies that I've seen are 50,000 times better than the shit that Disney's putting out. Or have put out, whatever. Like the anime of the X-Wing of Luke attacking the Death Star is fucking rad. Or how about the reshoot of Obi-Wan facing off with Darth Vader in Episode 4? Whoever redid that, man, that is the shit, man. Imagine if that would have been the thing back in 1977. If that's what we would have saw, we would have lost our fucking... I mean, I did lose my fucking mind, but... it was just like, wow, who did this shit? I'm like, this is how it should have been. Well, I'm gonna get my wand back. Gonna get my wand back from Hermione. It doesn't work, dude. Leave it to, you know what? You need to leave that shit to Al Yankovic. Weird Al. That's the kind of stuff that is for him and not for me. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So the best way to help me help the channel is to send a tip, a sticker through Super Chats, yeah? Otherwise, please go to my Patreon page and peruse my music and contemplate buying a song. That is the other way that you can help me out, of course. Yeah, that's Alex. That's great. That's the thing I'm talking about is the one with the dollar icon, though. Anyways, so Bridget Bauer, thank you for being my big sticker giver tonight. You rock. I appreciate you very much. The rest of you, I appreciate almost as much. I love you all. Thank you for being in my dreams, all right? I'm going to be back tomorrow at noon. So that's going to be 2 p.m. for you Easterners, 1 o'clock for you Midwesterners, noon for me, right? 11 a.m. for California. Also, it'll be 1 p.m. if you're in Tejas. So, hey, Scott, how you doing? I'm just about to sign off, brother. I've been here for about 100 minutes now. So, okay, I'll be back for more fun and games tomorrow. Until then, you can find me putting out some more shorts later this evening. And, I don't know. We'll be back for more fun and games tomorrow, you know? Support the shorts, though, guys. I really appreciate that. And be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose, all right? Be cool. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.